The girl came from a poor family but never bought clothes for less than $10,000. This was because she had a wealthy aunt. Whatever the girl asked for, her aunt would agree without question. As expected, when the girl held up a $10,000 dress, her aunt immediately agreed. With her aunt's promise, the greedy girl bought a lot of clothes and jewelry in one go. However, as they finished paying and were about to leave, the store's alarm went off. The sales clerk immediately said the dress and necklace hadn't been paid for. The girl immediately asked her aunt why she didn't pay, but the woman retorted, saying she wasn't the girl's parents and didn't have to pay for her. After saying this, the woman left with her daughter. At this moment, the girl had no idea that the woman before her was actually a reborn person. In her past life, the girl, preparing for exams, came to stay at the woman's house. The woman, out of respect for her deceased husband, kindly took her in. She even hired a prestigious tutor to guide both the girl and her daughter. Under the woman's careful guidance, the girl and her daughter both got into top universities. On the day of their graduation party, reporters rushed to interview the woman about her educational experience. Unexpectedly, the girl took out a diary. She publicly accused the woman of abusing her while she stayed at her house. Before the woman could explain, angry relatives surrounded her. The shameless brother-in-law even pushed the woman hard. The woman's head hit the table and she lost consciousness. When she woke up, she found herself reborn to a year before the girl came to stay. Looking at the uninvited girl, the woman was filled with anger. Since the heavens had given her a second chance, this time, she would make this ingrate pay. Her sensible daughter quickly took the girl to the guest room. Not long after, the brother-in-law transferred $200 to the woman for the girl's living expenses. He asked her to take good care of the girl this year. The girl immediately ran over to ask if her parents had sent money. Seeing the proud look on the girl's face, the woman couldn't help but sneer. In her past life, she hid the transfer records to protect the girl's pride, but the ungrateful girl had assumed she pocketed the money. This time, the woman would not be a fool. She showed the $200 transfer to the girl, telling her that it was barely enough for food, let alone rent. She wondered what the girl's parents were thinking. The girl, hearing this, hurriedly grabbed the woman. Pretending to be pitiful, she said she didn't eat much and begged the woman not to send her away. The woman, without hesitation, agreed. After all, the real show was yet to come. The next day, the daughter and the girl went to school to register, but as the woman was doing housework, the head teacher suddenly called, saying the girl hadn't paid her tuition and asking the woman to come to the school. Not wanting to make things difficult for the teacher, the woman quickly rushed to the school, but the girl seemed unfazed, confident the woman would pay her tuition, because in her past life, the woman did so. In the past, the woman had worried the girl would be looked down upon by classmates, so she paid her tuition, but the girl assumed her parents had already transferred the money to the woman, and that the woman intentionally didn't pay to embarrass her in front of classmates. This time, the woman would not take care of this ingrate. When the teacher questioned her, the woman replied in confusion, saying she didn't know about the tuition. After all, she was just the girl's aunt. The teacher immediately asked why the girl had written her aunt's name as her guardian. The girl, hearing this, turned the tables. She claimed her parents had already sent the tuition to the woman. Why hadn't the woman paid it?